Bill Ferguson.
Karen Cannon. Catherine Miller.
Stephen Davis, landlord of Chester.
Anybody else?
Oh, sorry. Kearney Warren, resident in Chester.
Can you say that again, please?
Kearney Warren, Kearni.
Thank you. Do we have any public comment on the agenda items? Okay, hearing none. May I have a motion to approve the minutes of September 18th, 2025?
Second.
Mr. Brandon.
Yes.
Mr. Herford.
Yes.
Mrs. Mahalik.
Yes.
Mr. Rivera.
Yes.
Mr. Shelton.
Yes.
Mrs. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Washburger.
Yes.
Mrs. Whitaker.
Yes.
Mrs. Williams.
Yes, as soon as my name is added to the list of attendees.
There we go. We'll make that addition. Thank you for noticing. Motion carries.
I'm surprised that happened. It's just really exciting. Okay, may I have maybe here action items from the executive session, Mr. Solicitor?
Thank you, Mr. President. The executive session occurred prior to today's meeting. It commenced at 11 o'clock. It covered both information items, which are not subject to the Sunshine Act, but also included executive session items. None of them need board action at this time, but they included legal advice on agenda items, conversations about labor and collective bargaining issues, discussions of the Pennsylvania Supreme Court case, which is still pending. We're awaiting the results, and issues arising in and out of the federal bankruptcy case that is for the city of Chester. No action items needed at this time. That's my report.
Okay, thank you. Just want to also mention, I forgot to mention, Mr. Carey is recording this on his personal cell phone. Item 8 is the Chief Financial Officer's report. Item 8A, request to approve expenses by function report. May I have a motion for that?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Brandon.
Yes.
Mr. Herford.
Yes.
Mrs. Mahalik. Mr. Rivera.
Yes.
Mr. Shelton.
Yes.
Mrs. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Washburger.
Yes.
Mrs. Whitaker.
Yes.
Mrs. Williams.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Item 8B is the approval of the 2026 capital budget, which is $21,622,665. May I have a motion for that item?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Brandon.
Yes.
Mr. Herford.
Yes.
Mrs. Mahalik.
Yes.
Mr. Rivera.
Yes.
Mr. Shelton.
Yes.
Mrs. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Washburger.
Yes.
Mrs. Whitaker.
Yes.
Mrs. Williams.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Moving on to item 9, the Director of Engineering report. There are 3 items. The first item, item A, requests authorization to advertise the following contract. Contract 25-014, PennDOT Route 3.2, Facilities Relocation over CSX. May I have a motion for that item?
I so move.
Second.
Mr. Brandon.
Yes.
Mr. Herford.
Yes.
Mrs. Mahalik.
Yes.
Mr. Rivera.
Yes.
Mr. Shelton.
Yes.
Mrs. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Washburger.
Yes.
Mrs. Whitaker.
Yes.
Mrs. Williams.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. I'd like to take the next 2 items together. Request to approve on-call agreement with Morona Construction Company for the large water main construction assistance from an annual retainer of $20,000. And the next item, C, request to approve on-call agreement with MF Ronca and Sons, Inc. for emergency construction assistance with an annual retainer fee of $12,000. We have a motion for items 9B and C.
So moved. Second.
Mr. Brandon.
Yes.
Mr. Herford.
Yes.
Mrs. Mahalik.
Yes.
Mr. Rivera.
Yes.
Mr. Shelton.
Yes.
Mrs. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Washburger.
Yes.
Mrs. Whitaker.
Yes.
Mrs. Williams.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Moving on to 10, Director of Human Resources report. There are two items here. The first item, 10A, request to approve pension payment for another very happy person, James E. Taylor, effective October 1st, 2025. We have a motion for item 10A.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Brandon.
Yes.
Mr. Herford.
Yes.
Mrs. Mahalik.
Yes.
Mr. Rivera.
Yes.
Mr. Shelton.
Yes.
Mrs. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Washburger.
Yes.
Mrs. Whitaker.
Yes.
Mrs. Williams.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Next item, 10B, request to approve non-union health insurance renewals and 2-year extension with the Delaware County Public Schools Municipal Healthcare Trust. We have a motion for item 10B.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Brandon.
Yes.
Mr. Herford.
Yes.
Mrs. Mahalik.
Yes.
Mr. Rivera.
Yes.
Mr. Shelton.
Yes.
Mrs. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Washburger.
Yes.
Mrs. Whitaker.
Yes.
Mrs. Williams.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Next item, 11, Executive Manager Report. There are two items. First item, 11A, request to approve renewal of annual cybersecurity service agreement with Darktrace for $120,111. May I have a motion for item 11A?
So moved.
Mr. Brandon.
Yes.
Mr. Herford.
Yes.
Mrs. Mahalik.
Yes.
Mr. Rivera.
Yes.
Mr. Shelton.
Yes.
Mrs. Smith.
Yes.
Mr. Washburger.
Yes.
Mrs. Whitaker.
Yes.
Mrs. Williams.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Moving to item 11B, which is request to approve entering into an agreement with Unionville Rowing Club to allow the use of the Octorara Reservoir to support its purpose of developing, supporting, encouraging, and fostering participation in the competitive sport of crew by the students of Unionville Chadds Ford School District. Before we take a motion on that, I'd like Mr. Rivera to say a few words about that item.
All right, I'll be careful what I say since the president of that crew is here, a friend of mine from Longwood Rotary. But they approached me a little while ago to see if we would be interested. And those of you who know, Unionville has a very good reputation in the state of Pennsylvania for academics. And I saw it as a wonderful opportunity to show how Chester Water Authority likes to collaborate or work with the community on items that will bring nothing but benefit to individuals, especially if they're allowed to use our land, right, for something as rewarding as competition and crewing. So I brought it to the attention of the board, and I think it would be a wonderful opportunity for us. They are currently utilizing the services of the Christiana River, and today in a conversation I heard the Christiana River is not nearly as nice as our reservoir, and our reservoir is beautiful. So maybe not the greatest comparison, but they're going from something not so nice to the Taj Mahal, and so we're happy to give them this opportunity.
Okay.
Was that too much?
Oh, that was perfect.
As always, Frank.
So we're
Only if it's not going to make me look bad, Frank.
No, we're working through this. Ms. Webkeberg and I are in conversations with our insurance company. I would ask the president to stay for a few minutes so we can tell you where we are with that, and we'll chat about that. But we need to complete that evaluation before we can actually sign. So.
Mr. Solicitor, can I give the president an opportunity to say something?
Sure.
Okay. If you would like to.
Oh, sure. I mean, this.
You can stand up so you can all see.
Well, I just wanted to say it's a tremendous opportunity for our kids to be able to practice at the reservoir and also bring them back into the state of Pennsylvania, because we've been practicing in Delaware for the last 10 years, and we would really love to bring the kids back here. So we really appreciate all the time that you guys have taken to review our request and are just immensely grateful.
Mr. President, we're one of the few entities in Pennsylvania that probably pays a lot of attention to both sides of the Mason-Dixon line, so it would be good to get them back on our side of the Mason-Dixon line.
Well,
Welcome.
I must say, I think on behalf of all the many emails that we received, the Unionville Rowing Club should be very proud that they have a president that goes all out to make sure that word is out that they can get a new contract or agreement in support of their club. So hopefully those emails will stop after a while, but I'm only kidding. But with that, I'd like to entertain a motion.
I think it's already,
No,
I make the
one quick
motion.
comment, that before the motion, and I'm in support of this, but I think that this is what differentiates CWA from other water entities in public use of our properties. So I think it's a tremendous use case, and we're excited to have that, those crew members being able to practice in such a pristine environment. And I think they're really gonna be fired up about it. Hopefully that'll give them extra, incentive to train harder and show the results in the championship.
If I'm not mistaken, wasn't there a crew that was on the Olympics recently and placed medal from Unionville?
Yes, Justin Best, he graduated from Unionville, he was a member of the team when he was at Unionville. His senior year, he went on his own, but he did graduate from Unionville. And we do send boats to nationals almost every year. Last year, our boat got 4th. The year before that, we got 2nd and 3rd in certain events. And tomorrow we'll be in Boston at Head of the Charles. So.
Good luck.
And I just want to brag, the fact that I knew that was fairly impressive, because my kids always attend it, so just
Never cease to amaze us.
thank you. Make sure that gets in the record. I'll make the motion.
Second?
Second.
Mr. Brandon,
Yes.
Mr. Herford,
Yes.
Mrs. Mahalik,
Yes.
Mr. Rivera,
Yes.
Mr. Shelton,
Yes.
Mrs. Smith,
Yes.
Mr. Walshberger,
Yes.
Mrs. Whitaker,
yes,
Mrs. Williams.
Yes.
Motion carries.
Mike.
Your attendance and putting pressure on us really helps with.
She looks like the type who was strong on this, right?
Okay, do we have any new business? We're none, moving on. Any old business?
Can I just do new business? The friend of the family, Kendall, who was working for us, an intern, I think she worked for us this summer. She got an internship with Exxon, and her father is convinced it was because of her experience here. And so he's very grateful to Chester Water Authority for giving her that opportunity. So it's wonderful to have women engineers, and she's a chemical engineer. So she's very grateful to everybody at the Chester Water Authority, and I think I'd be remiss if I didn't express that to you. Or she's gonna be working in Louisiana, I think, for a semester. Yes.
Right.
But they convinced it was Chester Water Authority, so I'm hoping to get a free meal out of it.
What was it? Pancakes? If I recall correctly.
Waffles.
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 Very good, thank you.
Sure thing.
She was at the lab, yeah, she was great. Yeah. We will miss her, we were hoping she'd come back.
The cookies.
Oh, yeah.
Any old business? None? Do we have any public comment on other matters? Okay, hearing none. Did you want to?
I wanted to point out something to the members present, because there was been a lot of back and forth about our experience with the bankruptcy court as the receiver. So the bankruptcy judge had indicated that she considered the receiver's attorney's arguments that some right to know requests that we had made on behalf of the authority were in violation of the automatic stay. And that she thought that we should be given clearer direction on what we can and can't say. And she indicated on the record that we should not be making negatory or derogatory comments about the receiver. And that when she was asked to clarify that further in a later proceeding, she did clarify that and said that we should be reliant upon things that are said in court or the arguments that we set forth in the pleadings. So in that spirit, I want to read an interaction between our counsel, Mr. Kent, and the bankruptcy court judge on February 12th of 2025. And this is the bankruptcy court judge characterizing what the receiver's attorney is trying to do to the CWA in a case where Mr. Kent was there arguing that we should not be subject to any sort of discovery conducted by the receiver. This was in February of 25. This was after all the parties in the bankruptcy agreed that the matter would be referred to the Pennsylvania Supreme Court to resolve the issue of what power, if any, the city of Chester through the receiver and the receiver had to impact the Chester Water Authority's future. This is part of an attachment, Exhibit B, to a pleading that was filed prior to February 12th. You can actually access all of these pleadings on the Donlan Rancano website. You just put in City of Chester bankruptcy and they all pop up. This is pleading number 736, and this is Exhibit B to that. And this is the judge characterizing the actions of the receiver on behalf of the city. When he's in bankruptcy court, the receiver's not in bankruptcy, the City of Chester is, but he speaks for the receiver, and Ballard Square represents them. This is the judge. Yeah, I understand that, and I think that because we're sitting in bankruptcy court, even though what they, when she says they, she means the receiver acting on behalf of the City of Chester. You'll hear us talk about the debtor, that's the debtor, the City of Chester as represented in the court by the receiver. Even though what they are trying to do is the annihilation of the CWA. Now, the word she used was annihilation, but she's not talking about what she's doing. She's talking about what the receiver on behalf of the city is trying to do. And I get that. That's what they, receiver, has the right to do as the debtor in this court. And I know you don't like it, but they've got that right. Now, that was in February. Mr. Kent's response was, actually, we absolutely disagree because the court cannot interfere with the political and governmental operations of a municipal entity. So when our ratepayers, or members of the public, read about what we're going through in terms of conversations, public conversations with the receiver, or what we're doing in court, please understand that this is how the bankruptcy court, the presiding bankruptcy court judge, characterized what the receiver on behalf of the city was trying to do, the annihilation of the CWA. So you may think the temperature gets raised at times with public comments, but we're fighting to prevent the annihilation of the CWA. The Chester Water Authority's legal position is we believe that the Pennsylvania Supreme Court, not the bankruptcy court, but the Pennsylvania Supreme Court, should decide the issue of whether or not the receiver and the city of Chester has any say in the future of the Chester Water Authority. And until that happens, we disagree with the bankruptcy court's decision to let the receiver proceed with the RFP. That's what all this is about. Thank you.
Okay. Any thoughts on that, or public comments that are additional to that? Okay, hearing none, I'd like to entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, the meeting is adjourned.